Good day, Move Fitness. Thank you so much for joining me today. Coach Chanze, and I'm going to take you through how to use your foam roller. We're kind of going to go into foam rolling 101. And let's begin with a little bit of what are some things that are useful for it, what's it going to help with, and then we'll kind of get into how to use it too as well. So kind of the rules on what we should be doing, and then I'll give you a little bit of a trick to remember here at the very end too as well. I'll show you some examples as we go. And one of the first things about foam rolling, right, the self-myofascial release, you'll also hear it used in that term too as well, is it's going to decrease muscle soreness, right, our perception of that while we're doing it, increase our circulation, and increase mobility while we're using, right, the foam roller. Now, when you're done, right, because I'm going to say when we're done, because when we're on it, it might not feel the best, right? It might hurt a little right in that muscle, right? We might feel some pressure, and sometimes we find these really knotted up spots, right, in our soft tissue to where it actually kind of hurts a little bit trying to roll that out. Just think about when your massage person is kind of really digging into a knot that might be in your back. Man, at the time it doesn't feel good, but afterwards, a little bit more relaxation. And that's kind of what you're gonna get from using your foam roller is when we're done, we're all gonna benefit from a little bit better relaxation. So let's talk about some rules before you get on your foam roller. One, do not roll directly onto your joints. So we're gonna stay away from knees, your lumbar, your cervical spine. We don't wanna be tapping into those, right? Those are areas to where we're not going to see any benefit, right? So no lower back, right? No knees, stay off of those. We want to hit soft tissue. And we also, with your rules, we want to maintain good alignment, with the rest of your body while you're on, right, the foam roller. So for example, if you're you're rolling out your quads, and you want to maintain probably a good plank position, right, while you're in that foam rolling of the quads, and tight core, and make sure your body's not all kind of wonky, right? Your neutral spine, again, make sure everything is all in a line, and we're not just kind of flailing around trying to figure out how to roll out our quads. And I'll show you an example of that in just a little bit. And then you also want to use tolerable pressure. And there's different areas on our body to where we'll be able to use all of our body weight, and some areas of your body where you don't want to put your entire body weight and that much pressure onto that spot. For example, your lat. When you foam roll your lat, if you lift your arm up, there's kind of a little bit more fatty tissue right here. Up higher, right, my shoulder blade at this point rotates down. Right? So my arm up, because if I were to be laying on the foam roller, I can feel this tissue spot, like an actual good tissue pocket here. Up here I'm getting kind of, I'll hit some bone. I don't want to get on that bone. I want to stay on that soft tissue right here on those lats. So there we want to make sure that pressure, I probably don't want my entire body weight on my lat. I know I don't, because it hurts. But on my quads, I can put my full body weight onto my quads and really try and get deep. Same thing with like my glutes, right? My bigger muscles, I can put my entire body weight. Now, depending on, for example, how tight my calves are, if my calves are really tight, sometimes I can't put my full body weight pressure on there. If I've got some good mobility, some good circulation, and my calves are feeling pretty good, sometimes I can put my entire body weight on there. So you've got to kind of find that tolerable pressure points for yourself. Okay, so to begin with, let's think about, we're going to get on the foam roller here in a second. Again, my little tip for you is the rule of 3. So 3 different techniques, and do each one 3 times. So I'll kind of go to the side so you can see me here as well, but let's talk about the glute. So let me move just a little bit, and I'm gonna put the foam roller right underneath me, and I'm gonna sit my glute right on top of here. Okay, sitting on it. Scoot back, just make sure you can see me. Okay, I'm sitting on it. Then I'm gonna take this ankle and put it on top of this knee. Right? And this is the glute that I wanna be on. The foot that is up, that's the pressure I wanna put into my glute. Now, my first technique is rolling back and forth. Right? So up and down, and I would do that 3 times slowly. Right? 3 times slowly. And when I'm talking about slowly, see, I'm not moving real fast. I was doing it at the beginning just to show you up and down, right? Real fast. I want to go slow 3 times. Down and back is 1. Your second one is going to be side to side. So now I'm going to rotate my hips back and forth. And as I find those tender spots, I want to roll on those. So that's my second technique, side to side. And my third, right, I'm going to rotate this knee up and down. So I'm going to rotate that hip up, down. Roll down a little bit farther, up, down. I'm going to go a little bit closer, up, down. 3 times, okay? So each one, up and down, side to side, and then I've got my, right, sinking into the roller, I'm rotating that knee 3 times, right? So 3 techniques, 3 times each. Let me give you another example. We're going to go quads. And on our quads, here, again, what did I say earlier? Good plank position. So I'm not going to go on my knees, right? I'm not going to hit my knees. So I'm going back and forth, up and down, right? Up and down. Here. Quads. Then I can go move my legs in and out. Rotating my ankles, right? Really getting different spots, right? Out and in. And then your third one, so that was the second. First one, up and down, out and in. Number 3, I'm going to, right, get in here and bend and straighten. Come down a little further, don't hit those knees. Straighten. Bend, straighten. Bend, straighten. All right, so that's that rule of 3, right? So 3 different techniques, 3 times each. That is your foam rolling 101. So just to recap, right, we're gonna decrease, some muscle soreness by doing this. We're gonna increase circulation, increase mobility. We're gonna feel, once we're off of here, a little bit more relaxed. Again, rules: don't roll on your joints, maintain good body alignment, and use tolerable pressure. Your rule of 3 is 3 different techniques, 3 times each. You guys, thank you so much for joining me for Foam Rolling 101. Can't wait to see you back in the gym. Miss ya, love ya. Move community, move tribe, move fitness. Thank you so much. We'll see you guys soon.